All right, so it's the Renovate AOElympics Dry Arabia. It's again, it's a map where it's not a map. It's a ready site. Oh boy, I'm stupid. It's the AOElympics is pretty much the same as the Olympics, where you collect medals for your country, and at the end of the Olympics tournament, the medals are counted. And the way it works is that each map, so in this case, Dry Arabia, represents one event. If I win this tournament, mini tournament, I get a gold medal for Norway. And there's a lot of different events: 1v2, 1v1, 2v2, and 4v4, and a lot of different maps. And all those small events count as a you can collect medals through all the all my sheep at the same spot. You collect medals through all those events, and it kind of functions the same way as the Olympics, with each map being one genre of a sport or whatnot. All sheep go lame. Let him be the lame initiator. He wants to lame. I'm open for it, but I don't want to initiate it. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. I didn't actually ask him about the ping. I just assume. I mean, to me that makes sense. East US should be our server when he's from Mexico, right? Are you and MBL gonna team up for 2v2? I honestly don't know. I think we are signed up for 2v2, but I'm not 100% sure. Hello, Gluttony. Gluttony is also part of our team. Maybe he knows. Toby, Baby Uzi is sunsets, yes. No, what now? If me and MBL are signed up for 2v2 for the AOElympics, do you know? Actually not too happy with my lumber camp, but okay, it is what it is. Thanks, Nick. Your sub coming soon, by the way. Oh boy, poggers. Exciting stuff. Nice t-shirt. Thank you. Team's secret shirt. Who's making some dinner watching my favorite Cobra? What are you watching? Goth has same language as Teutons? Should be fairly close, no? What happened with the business? Huh? This restarts? I guess there are restarts. Guess he didn't like his map. To be fair, his map was really good for what I wanted to drush him, and he had really easy to secure his map from a drush, but obviously gold looks a bit awkward. You are signed up for stuff like Double Arabia, etc. with MBL. Okay, gotcha. So me and MBL are signed up together. Viper, did you see Hera's videos on Scout Rush? If so, do you agree with him? I did not see it, so I don't know what I am agreeing with. Viper, if you were have to be any other team except Sequet, which one would you pick and why? Manchester United, because they're my favorite team. Manchester United, Age of Empires, esports section. That would be nice. Wait, this is a tourney. Yes, it is. This is the AOElympics. Viper, are you streaming? I think so. I mean, I assume so, right? I don't know 100% sure, but I would think I am. Hi Viper, do you follow Formula 1? I don't follow Formula 1 now. I have played some Formula 1 Manager though in the past. I like simulation games like that. Management games. So actually I've played some Formula 1 Manager and I did enjoy that quite a bit. But yeah, I don't follow the sport now. Toby, thanks for 5 months. Debbie or Doubt? Fast answer please. Debbie. Don't ask me a question like that, man. It's scary. Woman is always listening. Woman has amazing emotes now, by the way. Amazing emotes. So I will go for the same build and everything. I'm aiming for like a big drush, control the game from there, and then transition. Ubaye, thank you very much for the Prime sub, man. Guys, thank you so much for everyone who's spending your Prime sub on my channel, guys. I know it's like you're paying for Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub along with that, and I'm very, very thankful that so many of you are choosing to spend that free sub on my channel. It's an honor to be your chosen one for your one free sub. Oda Nobunaga, thanks for the Prime. Wow, we have a couple of Primes coming in now, just like that. I should mention this more often. Frankenstar, thank you for the Prime. We also have Yule4, might be Yula or something. Appreciate the Prime there. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly, people. Wait, I should probably take my... Oh, it's running! Wait, what? That boar was hitting downhill way too many times. I have a feeling this is not gonna... He might fail there. Hedda89, thanks for the Prime. Andalusian Knights, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you very kindly, everyone. So let's see if I can salvage the situation here. Missing my precious boar. The best is when you lose a boar, it goes out of the fog and then it just comes rolling back slowly later. That's the best. So he ran this direction, so which obviously makes me assume that he's over here somewhere. Further up though, or down? I think it should be further up based on the path he took, indeed. This also encourages my prolonged rush, if you may. Or like my early long rush. Can you really crush with no pig? You can always crush with or without the pig. So, he initiated laming. It's good to know that laming is on the table. We will keep that in our minds going forward. Okay, he seems to have a nice sort of base again with close woodlines, but bears and gold is exposed. What does he really want to? Oh, well, hello. Oh, well, shit. I mean, it happens. It's like you cannot control these things. I mean, sorry, I misclicked. He asked for it, didn't he, though? How's your nose? Oh, there's a second board there. Tempting to take it, but I don't think I will. I'd rather sit around and lame even further. I was actually gonna click Loom now, but I realized Goth... Ah! Wait, I can fight. I realized that Goth have Loom. It's a pretty... Oh, he has Loom as well. It's a pretty nice thing. Andalusian Knights, thanks for 131 bits. Cheers for that. It's Wayne, thanks for the Prime. Sinek, thanks for the Prime as well. Thank you so much, guys. What? These guys are acting weird. Can we take one more? A little bit. How much gold do we need? 16. Should we be housed? Okay. That's what you want. Oh, he sees us. I want to sort of split a little bit and attack woodline here, for example. And then I would like to send my... Oh, we got his eagle as well. Well, that was quite a good minute then. Can't complain. Then you guys go down there. Actually, let's go with these guys here now, and then these guys circle around and go back to the woodline. The thing is, we have 7 militia now on him. And that's gonna be annoying, no matter what. What? You're open! You're open, man! You forgot to wall! No, he didn't. What? He teleported. Cheater. What a cheater. Oh, hello! There was more where that came from. Oh, his own rush. Actually, this is really good. I want to fight against these guys and just trade as much as I can before he hits feudal age. Too slow, bro. I'm not even sure what his resources look like now, because he obviously didn't have gold. Oh, look at the quick Gawala. Lubiman, thanks for the prime. Okay, we're gonna hit Cast Age, I say. We're gonna hit Fuel Age at a really good time still. I say really good. LOL! Can't masterpiece the masterpiecer. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Fine, let's just go then. I mean, you opened that way for me anyway, so might as well. When he opened that way, I take that way. So yeah, what's our follow-up now? So trolling. I'm just rushing, man. I'm actually not doing anything special here so far. I'm just rushing. I'm not like trolling or anything. It's just I'm just rushing. As simple as that. Do I go full infantry here? Is that the play? I think that's the play, right? Not trolling. Well, I am not. Like, so far, I've just been... Let's auto-scout. Oh, hello. Never mind, auto-scout. Just kidding. Why not close walls? Because I have all the... I simply cannot be bothered right now because I have full map control with my push and everything. If this was a $1 million tournament, chances of me closing, like walling fully behind this, very high. But it's not. Yo, Catman, thanks for the 18 months. Auto love for Vipey. Thank you, man. Auto everything. Okay, we need some blacksmith upgrades here. Norway's rep greater than $1 million. I heavily disagree. Heavily disagree, man. See if he walled up there. I don't think he has. Not yet, anyway. Or, oh boy, you better hurry, man. You better hurry. So he's busy there. Same time I'm coming in on top. At least he knows how to quick gate and quick wall. Yeah, what's there? So still no blacksmith for him. I'll get armor, so I'm a little bit safer against the archers. What is your favorite villager language? I don't know what my favorite is, but I know that Vietnamese and Malay are not my favorites. That's all I can say. Global range. Like, he doesn't have too many mills on gold though, so the archer production shouldn't be that great at the moment. Malay is quite calm though, dude. Those guys don't stop talking to me. Do I go Castle Age now? Type 1 if you know who Fat Slab is. Everyone knows who Fat Slab is, man. A myth, a legend. A Fat Slab. Where do I think his archers will come in from? Obviously I'm walled on the left side. That's not a problem for me. But I want to patrol my units in an area where I think it is likely that he comes in. So I'll patrol forward here now while we try to put some pressure there. Or does he still have militia on my arms? That one I do find a bit strange, I shall not lie. Tower in gold. I don't need to tower anywhere, I think. I think he's occupied with being defensive at the moment. I don't think I have to worry about being attacked for the time being. Although I don't see his archers anywhere now, so there is a chance he's being a sneaky bastard. There is a chance, so we have to keep our eyes open, of course. Okay, never mind. All his armies are home. I am not concerned. Okay, at some point I'm just gonna have to fight with those, so let's just do that. Holza. This guy is asking for rams. Why rams? I thought I saw them running, so I thought he was there. Still no sign of him. Wonder what, if he, maybe he's just playing a defensive for now. Stone for castle. Since, last time I checked, you don't need stone to build longswords. But I mean, what do I know? I'm just saying, as last time I checked. I could of course be wrong here. Stop microing, man. Melee units aren't that great. What do you think of adding a new generic units to all civilization and village? Give me examples of what could be good new units, and we can just have a discussion on it. Okay. Wait, did he run back? Oh, he's there. Should have waited in the squires. Well, then I would have to defend. Like I would have to. I'd rather just trade that. I mean, I am in a great position no matter what here. So the way my brain then works is I'd rather just trade and buy time. And kill him with reinforcements. Because my reinforcements will be good enough to kill him. That's what I'm trying to say. Time to get a rest, Viper. Oh yes, but we're gonna clean those archers, and now we start attacking again. Now we have a tech advantage for a little bit, so we can start applying the pressure. And that's where the fun is anyway. Kill TC. Hey, did you just debate me? That was not part of the plan. Did not approve of that. Should probably have put a TC on stone. But I don't think it's necessary. 3 ranges. Should have gone Huskulls. Now the question is, did he run back with those, or did he keep them around to be cheeky? I think he kept them around. Stone walls, but I mean, houses are very fragile. As especially against Goth, who have bonus damage. Let me click the palisade. University, market, okay. Goths get arson. You don't get arson because you get those upgrades for free. Or you don't get arson for free per se, but you have a civ bonus that pretty much gives you arson for free. This one right here. Infantry +1 attack versus buildings per age, starting from feudal age. That one pretty much serves as your arson. Now he's gonna feel, he should feel forced to do damage, because I've been in Castle Age, I had Town Centers. Now he doesn't know that I have Town Centers, but still he should feel some sort of pressure to go aggressive, because he cannot just let me move boom freely right now, which he is letting me do. So yeah, we are expecting him to come aggressive at some point, at which point I would like to counter-attack. Need houses non-stop here. Oh, actually a lot of crossbows. Well, he did add multiple ranges, right? It makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm gonna stop longswords now. We'll switch into house scrolls. And counterattack. Now we gotta avoid a doubt castle. That's the main thing. If this becomes a doubt castle, then oh boy, then not good. Just buying time, just buying time. This castle needs to go up. Alright. Yeah, I feel fine about this. All fine, all fine. Oh boy, that's gonna be scary for him, seeing Huskarls out on the map soon. Knowing there's a castle up. He's doing a good job quick rolling though, let's give him credit for that. It's your moment, boys! It's your moment! So we're in a perfect position, pretty much. Oh, is he heavy on stone? I didn't actually check. Maybe he's going Jaguars. The thing is, a lot of people think that you counter Goth by going Jaguars. The brutal facts is, unfortunately, that you can go for what's the word? Champions, and you'll still trade better with Goth in the long run, cost effectively. Over. Right, I thought I told you guys to stay inside. This will at least force him to micro, so he'll be busy microing, which means he will have less focus on his eco. He has a lot of crossbows also. Honestly, he's trading really well, considering the circumstances. Let's go back, we're just losing units like that. Top score has gone, Mocha S. Yeah, it's the thing. In theory, yes, Jaguars do counter Goth, but cost effectively over time they don't at the same time. Just one of those things. Did he have 3 TCs or was it only 2? It was only 2. I don't see a third. Goths is Zerg. Can't agree with that. Don't counter this mesh. Well, Huskarls, yes. But, like I said, you can just switch to champions with Goth, and you will still be able to take cost-effective trades. Sty. That was supposed to be my new barrack. Well, now I have enough to maybe fight. Don't I? I'm actually not sure anymore. He's been trading so good so far. I have what, 10? I should have enough, no? At least I will force him to micro non-stop there. Should have enough. Gonna go for Vils. Ooh, okay. Well, this is turning out to be quite a bad fight for him. Oh, there's a castle. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me have the relic. Look at the score change after that fight. Sick. Do I go imp or do I go full Castle Age? I think full Castle Age is more fun. But I think I needed that villager to be alive to do that. Imp is safer. I actually think I think the other opposite. I think Castle Age is safer because the thing is, if I go all in Castle Age, I will get villager kills. I will keep map control. So actually going Castle Age is more safe because at the same time, all the action will happen on his side of the base. I will be booming at the same time. There's no chance that he will be able to raid me or hurt me in any way. The only one who can take damage is him. Now I might not take cost-effective trades with my military, etc. But I will have such a solid eco behind this that whenever I choose to transition, I will still be able to do it pretty much for free. Well, not for free obviously, but I will have time to do it no matter what. Jaguars with 0 upgrades. Not too worried about that, honestly. Okay, let's go. Scots still overpowered? I don't think they are overpowered. You can look at this and it might look like this is not a good fight for me. Under Townsends, etc. But I will kill villagers, I force idle time. At the same time, fully flowing eco at my base. Still trading somewhat okay. It's like either way I will come out of this in a good situation, which is why I'm saying it's more risky to actually try to go imp. Now I don't think imp. I think imp would have been a fine choice as well. It would have been fine probably. Wouldn't have. I would have gotten imp and won the game probably either way. But the point is, it's in theory more risky. My farm is burning though. True. Look, this woman is putting out the fire. Man, how slow do they repair farms? What? I had no idea they repair farms that slow. Holy cow. So now he's probably lost, what, about 15-20 vills? Maybe even more. Lost a town center. Still he traded off his whole army in Castle Age, and he's still trying to stabilize at home. While I'm at 115 vills, almost 200 pop. I have full map control, I have 4 relics. It's like a situation where going imp actually hurts you probably more. Sun has not set on this game. Oh god. Yeah, he's not able to produce, right? And I can stop at any point now. I'm 200 pop. I can stop at any point and go to imp if I wanna. Don't see any extra gold there. Oh, hello there. I see the Lord smiling upon me. I see the Lord showing his bright white teeth. There's the last relic, so now we also have all 5 relics. And that makes this whole Castle Age play even more worth it. Because we know no matter what, he's gonna be out of gold. And we will not. So, yeah. I don't think Imp would have been an issue for us either. I think we could have gone Imp, we could have gone Champions and Imp with Trebs. It would have been fine. But this also shows that Castle Age play was actually safer. To be fair, he did do a good job with his archers and microing the way he microed everything. So he's definitely a decent player. But, oh, exactly 1k. It feels good, man. But obviously there's a skill difference here. No, not doubt about that. Imp and Perfusion, yeah. What could he do differently? Not take as much damage from the Drush. That's the main thing. Like, from the Drush, the game is over in my opinion. I feel like in chess you could say staying castle was the more precise move. That is a very good way to put it, indeed. Isn't that the spec cheater from Mexico? I have no idea. I'm not gonna feed potential drama or anything like that. I don't know this person. I don't wanna make comments based on nothing. Sezazm, thank you for the Prime. Buxhig, thanks for the sub as well. Welcome to the channel. Jack Hummer as well, thanks for the sub. And then good Guitar Jew with the Prime. Thank you guys. So we have another civ we can choose now. What civ do we go for? Teams tapped up to play the final game. How's it going with Tato, guys? When I last checked, it was 2-2. Like before I started my stream, it was 2-2. Excur, thanks for the Prime. What is the score there? 3-2 for Tato. Damn. My boy Tati's on fire, guys. Owning deathmatch players left and right. But he's not having the middle in the last game now, so that doesn't look great. Will be 3-3. It looks like it. I mean, they are about the same population, but obviously if you don't have the middle on that map, yeah, I don't know. Any plans for continuing AOE 1D campaign on YouTube? No plans at the moment, no. We're using the team shirt today. Yes, we are. I'm waiting for this guy. I'm going to check on the coffee machine quickly, guys. I'm descaling it currently. I could have had coffee, but I figured I'll just start the descaling. Let me check and prepare the next step so I can have coffee later. While we're waiting for our opponent anyway. So, Viper, can we play today best of 3 arena? Are you my opponent in the arena AOElympics? McFluffy? Yes? I mean, I have the Regicide Fortress scheduled for 19 GMT. So if this game is fast, we could maybe sneak it in, but you're busy tomorrow. Why did you confirm it then? It doesn't make sense. McFluffy, if you're around, I have to play one more game at least with Sunsets, potentially 2. If you're around, we could try and sneak our series in there, but I have scheduled Regicide Fortress for 19 GMT. So I have an hour and 20 minutes until my next AOElympics. But like I said, we can try and sneak it in if you want to try. But then that requires you to be around and be ready to play as soon as I'm done here. So pretty much depends on you to be ready to go whenever I'm done. Is he maybe hosting himself? Because he's not joining my game. What was his name? Sunsets. I can't see him. Sunsets. Yeah, let me be right back quickly, guys. What about after Regicide? That might be a little bit late, but that could also be an option, of course. I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm here. My opponent is ready. Big fan, good luck, have fun. Cool, cool, cool. Nice chair, Viper. Awesome. All right, sorry. Civ, guys, Civ. Let's go Saracens. Bugged. I rehost. Not sure what took him so long to join to begin with, but yeah. Viper, in retrospective, was going to Mixer a bad move? I wouldn't say it was a bad move at all. I think it was very necessary for myself. Like, I think I would have been really motivated with DE coming out no matter what, but I was in a rough spot regarding my motivation and such before I went to Mixer. So the whole Mixer thing gave me a new kind of go, and I'm still very happy I did it. Yeah, I won't regret. There are a few things obviously that leaves a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, but still the people I interact with Mixer were great. I had a good time there, and yeah, it is what it is, right? Idefix, thanks for 21 months. Glory, glory, Man United, indeed. It's my opponent. I'm here. Why do these guys keep joining? Not your game. We're glad you're back, and Jordan is too, indeed. Let's start the series again. I know he was a big fan, but no point joining. I will kick you in an instant. That was a Civ. What would it be? Teutons, because they're slow as hell. Why don't you just private it? Well, I'm not friends with him, so I cannot invite him. I could invite him, I guess, but yeah. Whatever. We'll just go like this. He's here, so we should be good. Works now, so all good. How's your state of mind currently? Hope you're happy with streaming content creation. I'm loving the focus on YouTube with the new feminist and constant uploads. Hope you're having fun as well. Dude, I'm probably at the best point I've ever been regarding motivation and enjoying and all that stuff. So for me, I'm probably, like I said, in my best state of mind regarding streaming and content creation and how fun the game is, and also with what's on the horizon, right? Age of Empires 4, Age of Empires 3D is on the horizon as well. I'm probably gonna give that a try as well and see what it's like. Probably play campaigns in AOE3. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm probably in my best state of mind that I've been. Fight for 200k on YouTube. We're getting close. We're getting close. I don't think I'll do anything special for it, but of course, reaching 200,000 subs on YouTube is gonna be insane. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, just to give an example, I checked my revenue 2 days ago or yesterday from YouTube, and my YouTube channel this year alone has made more than it made all of last year. That shows as well the interest and everything regarding my YouTube channel. And that's like for myself as well. View counts, and we have 3 million views every month. Things like that is just awesome to see. And I'm very thankful, obviously, for all the support on my YouTube channel as well. It's one of those things that is it's hard. Okay, that's not right. That's not the right word. YouTube was really annoying for me after going to Mixer, because I could no longer export videos from like on Twitch. You could just export all your videos directly from your VOD to YouTube. On Mixer I couldn't do that, and at the start of Mixer as well, I had a couple of streams that went missing pretty much. That was very frustrating, and I lost a couple of good games because of that. But it forced me into investing into better hardware and getting better habits for myself. And I think in the long term, that's also a better way of doing it than what I did with Twitch as well. So in hindsight, I'm happy that I got that experience, but it forced me into improving myself. Right? If that makes sense. It forced me into improving. Of course, I had to got expenses in terms of I had to invest into spend more better equipment and such, but it also forced me into better habits, and I think that's something I'm happy about. There a boar? Okay, there it is. Do you edit your YouTube by yourself? I do all my YouTube work myself. The only thing recently is I got a guy that is making thumbnails for me since May-ish. That's that. I do all my YouTube stuff myself. I wish I had someone who did my YouTube stuff for me 100%. I could just stream and not worry about YouTube at all. That would be awesome. But I'm not sure if I trust anyone to follow my vision with my channel, if that makes sense. Not that I have like an amazing vision for my channel, but I just have an idea of how I want it to be. Right? New merch anytime soon? I have been thinking about some potential new merch, and I also was approached by a guy that offered to help me out with some new merch. I'm obviously not great with graphics or anything myself, so I rely on outsourcing that type of job for people. But I might get something going soon. We'll see. I'll have to. The biggest thing regarding merch is the idea, right? If there's an idea, it's easy to get it properly done. Right now, the most merch I have is mostly my the masterpiece merch and things like that. That's for the most part what we have regarding merch. Where's his base? It has to be done. What? I'm actually confused now. That's an extra goal, so we shouldn't be anywhere there. Probably in this area. I can, okay. Yeah, we have a couple of new memes now lately that we could probably integrate into some merch. But you know what my wet dream is? A wet dream, that might be a weird way to put it. But I wanna have a grass doubt plushie or something like that. That's my my wet dream, if you may. Like, I'm 100% sure Doubt will be on board. Obviously, that would provide sort of revenue for him. But I'm not sure how to arrange that. That's the biggest issue. I've actually Googled it and looked upon it, like checked it out to see how I can pull it off. But I don't really know how to get a proper provider and make the costs bearable and with the expected return, right? I'm using wet dream expression wrong? Very likely. But you get the point. You get the point. I hate this. It's hard to judge how to place the mining camp. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Can you okay mug, please? Guys, I'll open a Discord channel where I'll put merch suggestions or something like that. And you guys can go to my Discord and post your ideas. Like I said, the biggest issue with merch is the idea. If there's an idea, then everything is possible. Oh shit. Block, block, block. Alright, saved. All good, we're fine. No problemo here. No problemo. Actually, my archers will be out, so I might just let this happen. I have the hill advantage there. Think he's happy? I know I am. McLuffy, are you around? Right. Never mind, all good, all good. Man, this eagle is tanky. I mean, I'm shooting uphill, which is stupid by me. Doesn't make it less tanky. Wait, is there a hole? No. Is there? Oh, is there? No. That looked a lot like a hole to me. Wait, is he really fast castling? Is he really fast castling? Like, I don't see range, I just see a... Oh man. When will I ever learn? Looking at his score as well, this looks a lot like a fast castle, which seems super risky against Saracens in particular. Did he not know it was open there? It's still open, man. It's still open. Oh, man. Well, I guess that's it. I'm Saracens, man. You can't. Your walls mean nothing to me. Skirms. Without armor. Type 1 of 5. Hey, I'm not a disrespectful player, man. Don't make me look like doubt. You know what's fun about this? Wait, it has to be a fast castle, right? Yeah. But I can do magic. Now I'll show you. Just give me a second here. Do armor? Still doesn't armor, but he has Botkin. There you go, magic trick. Few clicks and boom, yeah. Sick, right? Now, I can also do some other magic. If I can hit the right hotkey. Bam. Bam. Saracens are best economy. Now that's not true. That is not the case here. Instead of trick behind attacking walls or hidden behind buildings, you need to click in the right spot. Like I could see a flag popping up, so that if I move my cursor like there-ish, then my target box will be hitting the wall he had behind the barracks. Now on Voobly they used to, or user patch, they used to have a where you could hold Control or Alt and click behind, and it would target the thing behind, which is something I really miss. That's something I really wish they could add for the E. I actually have suggested it to them. I'm not sure if they're planning to listen or not. Well, you know what? I could go even cow archers here. Next question is, does he expect knight as well? Remind them again. Maybe I'll try to remind it again if they listen. It's crazy what you can do with the market. Saracens. How do I move control panel to the left of the screen? There's files within the game's folders you can edit. I wouldn't be able to tell you just like this how it's done, but I know Nearly, for example, made a video on YouTube about it. You pretty much edit the widget files inside the game's folder. So we added town centers. Sweetie boy. Still no armor on his skirms, so I should be able to just take out his buildings then. TBW, TBW, TBW. Thank you for the prime sub as Zombie Zonix with 500 games. Thumbnail game is on point. I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, I've been really satisfied with the thumbnails. All in all, I think he has had really good ideas for how to do them as well. It's been a successful collab so far, you might say. Saracens are nuts, man. Right, can you give us some pointers on when to go cow archers? When you value mobility a lot, cow archers are usually a very good option when you think mobility can be very crucial for the game. It does have +1 armor, but it's also what it is. It's +1 armor. You need +2 to actually be fully ready to face the might of the crossbow army. Especially when I have the hill advantage still. You might just call a GG here. I mean, I would. If I was him. Probably, yeah. GG. So that brings us to a 2-0 win over Mr. Sunsets here. And we advance to the semi-final of the Dry Arabia AOElympics event. He had a really nice map actually. I can't understand why he wanted to go Drushfest Castle, but at the same time, this hill here is nasty. You don't want to give away a hill like this, especially against Saracens, where the archers have so much damage output on buildings. Kara crazy, thanks for the prime. McLaffy, are you around? This is your moment. Yeah, more villas as well in the end. Obviously a big advantage military-wise. Not too much else to say about that. So that was the round 8 of the Dry Arabia. We advanced, and next time we'll be playing the semi-final of this mighty event. I'm not sure who the other players are in the bracket. Could be good players, could be less good players. We'll find out shortly. So yeah.